Alright guys, today we're going to be opening 6 ceramics and we're going to be going through Ximena's collection. I don't know how you say it, but we're going to be going through the tag, seeing if it's good or not, and then giving a rating on it. But first we're going to open 6 ceramics, so let's get right into it. First 2, we got Ximena's collection, I don't know, 1 and 2, so let's claim these ceramics. I don't know if these actually give Ximena's cars, but let's see. Wingroad, Oldsmobile, Citroen, Peugeot, and Ford Edge. Okay. Is that a Ximena car? Alright, it is. I'm not even really going for this tag, but I guess we'll have to see if I get the cars I need, if it actually works to go for it. But let's see what we got now. Cadillac, Opel, Volvo, alright, Lamborghini Espada, and let's see what's next. Ooh, Ultra Rare 155 GTA. Don't know if that'll come in handy, but that is cool. Now we're going to open 4 regular ceramics. So we go here, we got ceramics. We're going to do 4 of these. So, let's see what we can get. Chevy 242. Alright, Citroen. Let's see what's next. Alright, LHX. That is a dropped super rare. That's interesting. And the final card is Tahoe Custom. That is also a dropped. That is a dropped ultra rare. Alright, let's buy another one. See what we're gonna get. Peugeot, Buick, Chevy 454. Alright, Morgan plus 4 and XTS. Okay, already got one of those. We're gonna do 2 more. So, another ceramic. Here we go. Renault 21. Vauxhall Forenza. Alright, early rare, CX7. Alright, Opel Ascona, and the final card is Citroen Oli again. I pulled one of these before. Alright, here we go. On to the last ceramic pack. See what we pull. Here we go. Chevy Caprice. Peugeot 504. Chrysler Laser. Alright, what's next? Oh, a 44 XC90. And the final card is 911 Speedster. Alright, so we did get an Ultra out of that pack opening. We only have 30 held cards, only 15 held slots. Yikes. Alright. Alright, so we're going to start with Ximena's collections tag, or however you say it. Starting with the commons, there isn't really much here. I'd like to mention that the Chrysler Centura is actually a very good RQ11. For rear-wheel drive standard, at least, in this tag. Pretty good dragster Wildcat 2 for RQ11, at least. RQ15, that's pretty good. Just scrolling through really slowly. Nothing like I see that's really, really good. Just a bunch of MIG cars that never get really used. Mostly US and never mind. There's a lot of US cars here though. Like I said though, nothing really out of the ordinary. Mondeo Estates, I guess, is pretty good. Literally nothing good for uncommons or commons. Maybe rares have changed that. Got Picasso, Catera. Still nothing really great. Couple all-surface tire cars. This one moved down from super rare. Nothing really great for the rares either, which is kind of annoying. Moving on to super rares. I mean, I guess there's a couple cars that are alright, like the Avenger. Good four-wheel drive perf. The RCZ is also decent with 91 handling. Forrester's kind of underrated because it's light for an SUV, 1360. So Aircross, okay, Aircross is also pretty light. We got a few cars that went down from ultra rare, like the Edge. Decent car, I guess. 330i, 530i. They're all the same, honestly. This looks like a 3 Series, but none of these cars. I don't know if they're like great, but I mean this car looks pretty decent for it's medium, so you know seems pretty good. I do know the CL is very good. So if you want a budget city streets car, pick up the CL. Well, now it's not even really as budget anymore, but the Impala SS also pretty decent. The Force 8 also pretty good actually. So super rares are pretty mid in my opinion. Ultra rares, there's a lot of crap. I'm just gonna say, that's crap. That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. That is crap. Yeah, pretty much all of it's crap. That's crap. Yeah, there's nothing great for the ultra rares either. I am curious to see. The high end is the ENIAC is probably one of the only good ultra rares out of all of them. So that's something. We also have a few cars that came down from Epic, like the S3, the Q8. This one actually seems pretty good. It's like what 4882. It's very somewhat heavy, but you know, decent car. The Ghibli S also looks pretty good. That's a four-wheel drive perf. Then just to see a couple Audis. Never seen this TVR before, but it's a 64, so could be pretty good. So the Ultras are also mid. On to Epics. There are some decent Epics, I would say. I mean, the worst ones, obviously, are these. This one isn't bad, actually. It has a cool picture, in my opinion. Moving up, there are some cars that went down from Legendary. Just know the 4002 concept is good. Good MRA. The Murcielago Roadster went down from Legendary, so this could be a good car. The DNX also went down. That could be a good car. The TT RS Roadster also seems pretty decent now that it's an Epic. So I would say the Epics are maybe a little bit, I would say still a little, pretty much average though. And then moving on to the Legendaries. We have first the Lamborghini Estoque. Seems like a pretty bad. It is medium at least, so that is something going for it. But other than that, it's not great. Is this a? It's a saloon. Interesting. So yeah, Lamborghini saloon is something, but nothing great there. Ximena G55. I guess it's okay, but it's a really bad Legend. Same with this. The V8 Quattro is even worse. 3192. I do have it, so I mean, I've used it in 90s events, but even in 90s events, it's kind of bad. 570 GT, literally just a worse 12C, so I wouldn't use it. I would just use the 12C. But I mean, it's for Ximena's collection. It's not bad, but it is European Grand Tour, so there's that. M8 competition. I mean, I guess it's meh. It's pretty heavy, but it's four-wheel drive, so. Moving on, we got the Audi R8 V10. Another four-wheel drive car that went down. I think this used to be like a 91, so significant reduction because it kind of sucks. Not as bad as the M8 though, because it is lighter by a couple hundred kilos, so that's something. The Evo rear-wheel drive isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Lanzador is amazing, especially as a city streets car. High ground clearance car works really well. High ground clearance niches, it might even be the best and dry high ground clearance niches. I'm not sure. Urus S, great all-surface tire car. This could actually be the best non-prize all-surface tire car. Then the Wyra Tricolor. Another good car, pretty decent, all-rounder. In my opinion, probably, I would say the Lanzador is the best legendary here. Followed with the Urus, then probably the Wyra. So yeah, overall, I'm going to rate the cars in this tag probably a 5 out of 10. Could be better. There's like 2 good cars maybe. Could be a whole lot better. As for the prizes, they're pretty much all reruns. We got the Cooper S-Works GP. We got the Old Mail, which sucks. We got the Sir Peter Blake Continental GT, which is kind of cool. It's got the heart on the hood, so that's cool. And then we have the Delta, which has gone up from Epic. I would say this is the only good car here, so I would also rate the prize as a 5. Especially since they're all reruns, although it'd be cool to get some reruns. Yeah, that's my review of Ximena's collection.